Our next guest just returned from a trip to Ukraine where he met with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. Joining us now for more is Florida Congressman and member of the House Armed Services Committee, Michael Waltz. Congressman, good to have you back on. Good morning.
Yeah, thanks. Good morning to you.
Tell us about the trip. I saw a few photos of you meeting with the president in what looked like the presidential residence there. What was that like? How did it go?
Well, it was a bipartisan trip of House Armed Services Committee members. And that's important because we're the ones that authorize the military assistance that's going to Ukraine. So I think it's important to get out there, talk to the president directly, get kind of eyes and ears on the ground and see how this whole thing is going. A couple of key takeaways. Number one, the Europeans have got to step up, start doing more. And that was very clear from President Zelensky. They have provided a fraction of the military assistance that we have, that the United States has, and they've way overpromised and underdelivered. Zelensky's fear is that as we head into winter and they become even more reliant on Russian oil and gas, that they'll backslide even further. Number two, he's losing slowly. The Biden administration is just enough to not get blown out, but not enough to actually go on the offensive and into this thing. And what does that mean? That means if this goes to the negotiating table, the lines settle where they are. Putin will then basically lick his wounds, rebuild his military, and he's made it clear he's going to do this again years from now. So, you know, I'm just sick and tired of seeing the Biden administration tap the brakes and give them just barely enough. And then finally, from an oversight standpoint, we are pushing this military aid over the border with Poland, and we are losing visibility of where it's going, how it's being used, and what's going on with it all. We need eyes and ears, not on the front lines, but at a high level, like logistics types officers that understand where all this aid's going, so it doesn't just disappear onto the black market and that it's used effectively.
Yeah, I'm glad you bring that up, Congressman, because we've talked about that for the last 5 months here on Wake Up America. There are 30 NATO countries, not just one, but it seems like one, the United States, is bearing the brunt of the financial and military aid load here. Just quickly, I do want to move on, but what's he like in person? Charismatic guy?
He is. I mean, he's a small guy, but man, he is carrying a huge load.
Yeah.
His shoulders, and he's determined. And he believes with the right types of help, that the Russians are at their weakest, and that at least he can get access back to the ocean, to the Black Sea again, and keep his country alive.
Right. He wants that war done 5 months from now by the start of winter. The war just passed 5 months. Hopefully it's over by then. I don't know if that happens. Congressman, I know that you spoke yesterday at the America First Policy Institute's opening day of their summit. Donald Trump's going to speak this afternoon at 3 p.m. Eastern time. What's it like? What are you expecting today from the former president, his first time back in Washington since the day he left office?
Yeah, I'll be there this afternoon, and you never quite know what to expect from President Trump. But I have to tell you, I mean, it was a great turnout. A lot of patriots who want to get our country back, and the America First agenda, whether it was tax reform, justice reform, veterans reform, securing our border, new NAFTA deal, taking on China, Middle East peace. I mean, I'll just take a fraction of that compared to the disaster we have now with the left. My focus yesterday was that, as a country, we are drunk on Chinese dollars in academia, in Wall Street, certainly in our politics, Hollywood. And when you see made in China, put it down. This is a massive national security issue that we are funding our greatest adversary.
Congressman, in 20 seconds, can you tell me why you support Nancy Pelosi traveling to Taiwan in August?
The Chinese Communist Party doesn't get to dictate what allies we go visit. And it is pathetic that the Biden White House and even the military, frankly, are kowtowing to Chinese threats. This is exactly how it fully operates, and we've got to stop appeasing.
Yeah, Newt Gingrich supports this trip as well. Congressman Michael Waltz, great having you back on. Good to see you.
Hey guys, it's Rob Carson. I want to tell you about the Patriot Gold Group. But first, let me tell you that the S&P has already lost $8.2 trillion in 2022. Did you know that? Peak inflation is not even hit despite the Fed rate hikes on groceries, on gas. You know it as well as I do. Morgan Stanley and Goldman Sachs are warning of another 20% drop. Inflation is winning in a knockout right now. The Fed is going to raise rates again at the end of July. Meanwhile, Goldman, Wells Fargo, and Bloomberg are all forecasting gold to surpass all-time highs. If you want to invest in gold, call 888-936-2373 now. Call the Patriot Gold Group today and ask about their no-fee-for-life IRA. Sounds like a good deal, don't it? Here's the number, 888-936-2373. 888-936-2373 for the Patriot Gold Group.